Hey, good morning, everyone. Tuesday, 14th of April, 9 above. Man, got to kick a guy when he's down. You know, stratospheric aerosol injection. Got to cool Mama Earth. I am sick of it, people. Okay, what happened yesterday? I haven't a clue. I released that video, uploaded the BitChute. Okay, those of you who got to see it where it wasn't all buffeting and interrupting, what'd you think? What was so bad about that video that it should get the mighty removal from YouTube? I don't know. So we'll try it with this one today and see if this one goes through. And I don't know why I'm telling you that, because if it doesn't go through, you won't be watching this anyway. Although I will try to upload it on BitChute if all fails. Okay, first thing we want to do, people, is we want to go over here. And I'm looking at the Grand Forks Herald, yesterday's edition. I got a picture of the governor of North Dakota. Hey, Gov, that don't look like 6 feet between you and that lady doing the sign work. Anyway. Okay, Governor Doug Burgum announced Monday, April 13th, that a Morton County man in his 80s had died from COVID-19, the illness caused by coronavirus. The man, who Burgum said had underlying health conditions, is the state's 9th person to die from the illness. Okay, I see Bottineau County is still no active cases. But here's the part I want to see. Here we go, from the Grand Forks Herald article on yesterday. Burgum said he will announce on Wednesday whether to allow restaurants, bars, gyms, and movie theaters in the state to reopen on April 20th after nearly a month closed to on-site business. The status of nail and hair salons, tattoo shops, and massage parlors, which were ordered closed in late March, will also be reevaluated. However, are you ready for this, people? However, the governor foreshadowed on Monday that the mandatory closures will likely last longer in North Dakota than other states like New York and Louisiana, and have already begun to see a peak in new COVID-19 cases and hospitalization. It's not that your humble messenger, ever fluid, always flexible, has a crystal ball, people. These things are easy to predict, and I'll tell you why. Because, you see the date, 13 March 2020. Well, what happened on that date, people? On that date, President Trump declared a national emergency. And what that does is it triggers a whole new set of government agencies, the Big Daddy all, FEMA, to take over government operations. And I've told you, people, I've told you in previous videos, I warned you, learn history, you're going to repeat it. I told you about all the executive orders since Nixon. And I told you each president since Nixon added to them, all progressively worse, more restrictive, more removal of rights. Hell, they can even suspend the Constitution. They can limit the court's powers and limit Congress. So I'm going to leave a link in this video. I suggest you seriously watch it, people. It'll explain what happened on March 13th, just the other day. Now I'm looking for another link here. Okay, another thing to keep in mind, people, is, come on, baby, from the Hill, leading the day, Trump claims he, not the governors, has authority on opening state economies. Okay, come on, this thing's jumping all over. God blasted. President Trump on Monday claimed that he, not state governors, has the ultimate authority to loosen restrictions on states as you know what, Mona Corona outbreak eases, an assertion disputed by legal experts. Here's his tweets from yesterday morning. Quote, come on, this goddamn thing jumps all over. It is the decision of the president, and for many good reasons. With that being said, the administration and I are working closely with the governors, and will continue, Trump continued. A decision by me in conjunction with the governor's input from others will be made shortly. Because this thing jumped, I read the second tweet first. Back to the first tweet. For the purpose of creating conflict and confusion, some in the fake news media are saying that it is the governor's decision to open up the states, not that of the President of the United States and the federal government. Let it be fully understood that this is incorrect, Trump tweeted Monday morning. Yeah, so, look at how they can tell you a half-truth here. However, legal experts who spoke to the Hill said that while Trump can issue federal regulations to prevent the spread of diseases, he does not have the authority to reverse a public health restriction put in place at the state or local government. Well, now, why is that a half-truth, you ask? I'll tell you why it's a half-truth, people. Because under normal circumstances, that is probably correct. The legal experts probably have that right. But FEMA is in charge now. You know, you guys are so lucky. You're incredibly humble, ever so fluid, and flexible messenger. Can read between the lies. So, I'm going to leave you with a short video today. It's about 20 minutes to 6. We'll see if this thing goes through. Oh, and by the way, your humble messenger, 10 o'clock this morning, telephone cord. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I can give you an update tomorrow. People, check this link out. I'm leaving it for you. Don't be surprised if you get a knock on the door in the middle of the night. Bus is here. Get on. Hey, hope it's a knock on the door and they don't kick the damn door in. Okay, people, like I said, court today. Got to do a little prep. I got to go. I got stuff to do. You guys have a good day.